Sono Bahal. She's going to be talking about voicing your uniqueness. Sono is an experienced HR director and a career strategist living in Belgium, originally from India. So let's give her a round of applause and welcome Sono to the stage. Hello! Okay, let's move into your topic here. Is how to, let me just think, where is it? How to identify what makes you unique. And what do high managers care about and how to stand out?
Yeah, unique selling proposition, so USP. Particularly when you're going through the hiring stage, there is this thing, I'm a geek for Venn diagrams. There is this thing that people are looking for, whether it's your interviewer or your client, right? There is this thing that you do well. Now, in the perfect world, this would be it. You don't have any problems at all. But however, no problem means no, you don't level up, you stay where you are.
Yeah.
The challenge is, what are competing candidates or competing business owners, whatever you are, what are they doing well? Now, what you want to avoid is the zone of failure. That's the red. Why? Because that's what those people do really well and you don't. And at the same time, people are looking for that. Where you want to be, and the zone of equality is what you do well and what they do well. So in that geeky Venn diagram, who cares, right? That doesn't matter. What really, really matters is what do you do really well and what is it that they want and what is it that competitors don't do.
Yeah.
I want to just keep this on for 5 seconds in silence. Yeah. I want people to think about this. Absorb. Yeah. Because when I made this, it took me time to absorb. Yeah. So if you want, you can stop sharing.
No, I like that. You know what I'm hearing is that if I just want to make a point here, what I'm understanding what you're trying to highlight here is what is your competitive edge? What differentiates you? That's the point we're trying to have. What you do well, what the interviewer wants, but no one else does. That is what we call your edge.
Yes.
That's the differentiation factor that no one has to offer. That's the point you're trying to make here. So I love that. I want to hit that home because I do talk a lot about this myself as like, what's your differentiation factor? What's your edge? It's not just like, I have these strengths, I have these skills. It's a combination of everything of what you do well and what the interviewer wants that makes you unique there.
Exactly. And the beauty, it doesn't really matter. You call it competitive edge, you call it USP, you call it whatever you want, but you've got it. And people who say to me, I don't have that, BS, okay? I'm calling complete BS. The day we all are robots, you can say we don't have that because we are alike, but we have it. And at some point, you got to trace it back, whether it's childhood, early teens, young adults. Now, for me, it happened during the MBA. At some point, it's been squashed.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's true for everyone, but it's usually, I tend to see that. And it's been squashed either by outer voices or that inner voice. And that comes from comparison, scarcity, all of that stuff. So I'll give you an example. So let's say you're very interested in like this senior financial analyst role. You're like reading the job description and your heart is like, oh, I'm perfect for this. Whoa, where do I sign? You want to apply and you're getting this feeling that this and then, LinkedIn also shows you X number of people applied and you're immediately getting like a minor, like a palpitations. What do? You're going to obviously go to the interview. You're going to be prepared. There's something you have that others don't. So let's say you have exactly what they need when it comes to financial analysis, but so does everyone else. However, maybe you were an engineer, so you're very good at analytical and you combine that with financial knowledge, hard skills, the technical things that others don't. Or you're very good at financial analysis, just like everyone else, and you're a very good writer. What does that mean? You can actually synthesize complicated information and make it easy to digest with the power of words that you use. So think about it because you have it. Work, I don't mean to sound self-serving, work with a coach if you can afford it. Because the job of the coach is to extract potential that you don't see. You've got too many blind spots. I've had 2 coaches last year, massive difference. If you can't afford it, not a problem. Ricklin followed Oprah. Do what you gotta do. It's gonna come with, but you don't give up on that. Yeah. Once you identify your USP and you step into it, not like, I also happen to speak Spanish, so I see that you have, no.
Yeah.
You know, your body language, all of that stuff, you believe it's going to shine through, and you're like, actually, I think I'm perfect for this. Can I tell you why? Reason 1, reason 2.
Yes.
And you want them to listen and, whoa.
The business cases, right? The facts. You're giving the facts, essentially.
And when you do that, it's exactly what I think it was Rona.
Yep.
It gets easier because salary negotiation gets easier.
Yes, you're absolutely
right. When you
right.
love something, you know it. We've all been on Amazon and all of that stuff. We're like, oh, it costs 10 times more. But we always buy with emotion and we justify with logic. So there's emotion that is amazing. They will pay top dollar or top euro in my case.
Right. Oh, I love that. I love that.